What the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the WALK N Brawl. I am your host, Seth Grimes, back with the rowdiest gaming channel on all of the internet. It's all about the fights. It's all about the scraps. It's all about punching people in their fucking face right here via 16-bit video game action. I don't know why I did the scissors. Scissor me. I don't fucking know. Doesn't matter. Let's just get into the game. But before we do, please, if you could, throw me a like, throw me a subscribe if you're feeling what I'm doing. And you can check me out on other social media platforms. Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, at Seth Grimes Media. If you want to support the show, you can throw me a bone over at paypal.me/United Underworld and listen to my podcast, the Pro Wrestling Podcast. Enough of those plugs. Let's get the fuck into the action. Today, we are doing some more Royal Rumble. This time, we're going to dive into a 6-man brawl. Let's hop on over to the gaming studio and check it out. Alright, here we are in the gaming studio for another edition of the Royal Rumble. And let's see what we got on the docket for today. No, I'm not tired. I don't got sleepies. I got like a cat hair in my eye when you rub the cat. You pet it. And then you rub your eye and it gets all... That's what happens. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Let's dive into the Royal Rumble over here. A little cutscene action there. LJN, look at that. They did the toys. They did the games. They did it all. LJN were the fucking man for wrestling back in the day. Wish I could get the music queued up for this. Funny thing, because I don't do it justice, but funny thing is I had recorded this. I had recorded one of these prior with a different game, and I hadn't been able to get the audio to play, and then all of a sudden, so. You know, I played through one and there was no audio or nothing. So I was like, all right, well, shit, you know, whatever. Play some music. We're good to go. And then it just all of a sudden when I recorded that one, the music from the game was playing. And it was so goddamn loud that it was talking over me. And you couldn't hear anything I was saying. It was just a big, loud, jumbled mess. So anyway, I just left it on mute in case it's like cutting in and out. I think I got a cheap capture card or something. I don't fucking know. I'm not a tech guy. Look, I'm an entertainer, right? I'm a fucking podcast journalist. I'm a fucking rapper sometimes. And I'm a YouTube sensation, okay? I create content. I'm an artist. I'm not a tech wizard. I'm not the guy setting up all this shit. I mean, I do set it up, but, like, anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. Let's get into some trios. You want to get into some trios action? Motherfucking trios. Triple tag team action coming at you. Did they even have many 6-man tags back in the day? I know, like, Demolition was a 6-manner. And I know, you know, here and there, but, like... It doesn't seem like WWE did many trios enough to have it, like, in the fucking game, I guess, is what I'm getting at. Well, let's do the brawl. What do you guys want to do? You want to tag in and out? You want to do the tag in and out? Or you want to do just a wild-ass fucking brawl? Can all the guys brawl at the same time? Let's do this with normal rules, and then I'll do another video with a brawl. Let's do that. Alright, let's go difficulty of 6 this time. And, of course, I got to choose my own opponent. So you think I'm going to let the fucking computer pick my opponents? Are you insane? So who's our dream team here? Who are we picking? Gotta go with the dead man, right? The fucking Undertaker. I gotta learn how to do a finisher, too. I forgot to look that up, to be honest with you here. Should we go with the Hitman? Add the Hitman to our team. Crush. Big old Crush. We gotta add the Nature Boy. Let's get him in here. He'll be walking around with his dick hanging out, balloons tied to it, rubbing up on some stewardess. Heartbreak Kid? No? Yeah? Yoko? Big fat Yoko? The narcissist? Let's go with Ted. Good old Ted. And who do we want to beat up? We want to beat up Bret Hart. Who doesn't want to beat up Bret Hart, right? He's very beat upable. Best there is, the best there was, best there ever will be. Love his work to death, but he's kind of punchable, isn't he? Is he not? Like, if you wanted to just really just fucking take it to a guy or two in wrestling, Bret Hart's face, no? I'm just fucking around. I don't know. Let's wrestle Tatanka. I love Bret Hart, actually. Get off my ass. I am a Bret Hart guy, to be honest with you. I want one of those CM Punk FTR t-shirts. Oh, we don't want to deal with Crush. Let's throw the HBKs, the HB Shizzle Dizzle in there, okay? The Undertaker, Ric Flair, and Ted DiBiase versus Bret Hart, Tatanka, and Shawn Michaels. What a motley crew, hey? Plus Bret and Shawn on the same team. That's no good, you know. Shit's about to pop off. Look at that, Bret just belly bumps me right off the bat. This fucking dick. Cheap shot. Best there is, best there was, best there ever will be at cheap shotting. Let's go. Clothesline your bitch ass out of your boots. Whip him into the ropes. I know when you grapple, you get different, and you like push the button a different direction, you get different results. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Whip him into the ropes, but it just seems to kind of be the same thing. Boom! Drop his ass. Here we go. I'm wearing him down. Can you choke? No, that's a brawl thing too, hey? Yeah, I can't choke this fucking guy. Oh, but Tatanka can choke me. Is the ref counting Tatanka's bitch ass? Or is he... Ooh, I'm gonna punch you, Tatanka. Tatanka's theme song, sung horribly. Don't fucking judge me, alright? I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to entertain the masses here. Having some issues with Shawn Michaels. Also, I gotta maybe hold the controller lower, because I'm sure this doesn't sound great, does it? Another fucking thing to throw off my audio, god damn it. Alright. I need a tag. I need a tag! Fucking tag me! There we go, Ric Flair. Boom! Ric Flair, HBK, WrestleMania 28 reenacted. Here we go. Headbutt ski. Throw him. Let's lock up. I want to do the butt. Ugh. All I do is... It's always just a whip. A whip. A whip. There we go. Let's work the knee so I can get him in a figure four. Can you work the knee on this game? Over the top rope. Count him, ref, you fuck. It was a slow count. Boom! Ric Flair. You always see Ric Flair drop kicking people, don't you? Here we go. Who wants some? Come get some, Tanaka. Pat Tanaka. I was talking about on the last game of this when I did the Royal Rumble. That I really think they should remake this game somehow. They should like remake it with modern day characters. Oh, I missed the elbow off the top. Fucking Tatanka's tape. Look at the detail on Tatanka's gear, too. He probably is the most detailed guy in this entire game. They got this fucking tassels and shit on him. Nobody else has tassels. Bret Hart's just got a fucking stripe. Was he still striping it back then, or did he have, like, the flamos? He had, like, the pink and white flames up the side, but he was doing a stripe for a little bit. I wish I knew how to do any fucking thing else besides throwing a guy into the ropes. Makes for a non-entertaining. Does anybody else do like fantasy booking in their video gaming, like with the 2Ks and shit? You couldn't do that with these games back in the day. Plus, you were so goddamn limited on what you can do and can't do in the ring. But when I would do like 2K gaming and stuff, like I would fit. There we go. There's a fucking move. There's a move. Move to Bret Hart. I win. Fuck you. Oh, a backbreaker. Yeah, we're cooking now. I'm figuring shit out. Suck on it, Bret. Suck this big Ted DiBiase donkey dick. Yeah, Big Hog Ted is what they called me back in the day. $1 million fucking dick balls. Here we go. Ric Flair. You regenerate too while you're outside the ring, so your weakness doesn't stay your weakness. You can kind of... Tonka's giving me a run for my money here. That's a stalemate. Let's go, Tanaka. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to tag Ted in. Jesus. Goddamn Ted DiBiase. Lock up. Whip him into the ropes. Clothesline City, as Gorilla Monsoon would say. Let's lock up again and let's not do a whip into the ropes. Let's get Taker back in here. Should we get the Take Skis back in the ring? Taker, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania, all of them. 25, 26. That one Saudi Arabia fucking show with Kane and Triple H with the bald Shawn Michaels. Oh my god. Does anybody else feel like the Saudi Arabia shows like take place in like an alternate universe? I always thought that, like these weird like overseas, I don't know why, but as a little kid, like I felt like especially it was what really started getting me feeling like that was the SummerSlam that took place in Great Britain. That was in London, England, I believe. That was like a WrestleMania level show, and we hadn't seen that out of SummerSlams yet before. I'd never seen a stadium. You know, it looked like WrestleMania 8. And it was just fucking, it was huge, and it was beautiful, and it was almost like it was like a bizarro WrestleMania. Even though it was SummerSlam, it felt like a bizarro WrestleMania, like in an alternate universe where SummerSlam was WrestleMania or something, like an alt card, if you will. You know, it had Mach against Savage, and it had Flair somewhere in. No, Flair didn't even wrestle. Legion of Doom coming down on motorcycles. It was a really great show. But ever since then, even like the Saudi shows and that show that took place in Australia a couple years ago, and then now they got this one Clash at the Castle or whatever the fuck they're doing. Like all of those kind of just seem like Bizarro World games to me. Games. Pay-per-views, shows, wrestling shows. They don't seem like they would take place in this universe. I gotta start going for a pin here. This is getting to be too long. You guys got things to do. We got places to be. My voice is gonna burn out on me too. I didn't mean you pin me, you pink fuck. I'm talking about me pinning yo motherfucking ass. I'm trying to get a bevy in. Over the top rope. How do you taunt on this game? I believe you can taunt, can't you? Or did they not put that in till Raw? Pushing all the buttons. I push all the buttons. I push the buttons. Come on, let's go. Fucking Tatanka thinks he can just... Where's the referee on this shit? This is the worst ref. Who is this? Mike Knox? fucking or Rick Knox. Rick Knox is Mike Knox's dad, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. It's that's a true fact that I completely just made up there. I don't want to wrestle Tatanka. Why is that becoming hard to say? I was joking about it the first couple times, but now it's coming out like accidentally. Boom, hip toss your bitch ass up again over the top rope. Let's wear that energy down so I can get a sweet, sweet motherfucking pin. That's all I want. Look at this. Going for the pin. Nope, picked him up again. Headbutt him. Fuck you. That's why. Boom. Drop kick in your face. Oh no! Drop kick in my face! That's uncalled for. Yeah, take that, Shawn Michaels. Heartbreak Kid. This is just as good, by the way, as WrestleMania 25 at its peak. That's what I was saying about, that's what I was getting at with the 2K games, is I used to, like, fantasy book, and I'd do my own, like, Tony Khan bookings, you know, in my notebook and shit. And I'd play it out on the video game. And if you get really good at it, and you play it on the proper difficulty, like easy if you're trying to book a squash match, or you know, super difficult, hard. Oh! Kicked out at 2! False Finish City! And you just book your storylines. It was even better when the games had general manager mode, because then you could, like, physically, like, up their ranks and stuff, and, like, do the behind the scenes stuff too. But yeah, I used to do that shit with 2K and all that crap. It's fun. Good times. Good times. What? Is that a glitch in the Matrix game? How do I belly... Oh, you fucking belly bump Bret Hart? Bret Hart and Undertaker should have faced in a WrestleMania. That's one WrestleMania. I know they had a couple matches, but I really think that was would have been a good one to have on a Mania card too at some point. Probably would have happened had Bret stayed around. He probably would have got around to it. I mean, fuck. Undertaker wrestled the Big Boss Man at WrestleMania 15. Bret Hart versus The Undertaker would have been a great fucking thing to do at that time. Just fantasy booking here. Just rebooking the fucking... Throw him over the top rope. This is getting a little long in the tooth. This is fucking 6-man tags. That's the problem with these 6-man tags. Come on! Thank you guys for hanging out with me, watching the WALK N Brawl. Watching this epic 6-man tag team match that will not end. Getting extremely impatient with it. Gotta put this guy down. Well, that's what I get, setting the difficulty at, like, what, 6 I put it at? I could have did 1. I could have did it at 1. That's it. 1, 2. Come on! That's a slow count too, ref. That's definitely Rick Knox. Back in his day when he had hair. Think Rick Knox ever had hair? What I need to do is suplex him my way. So he's on my side of the ring. Alright, that could do. I could make that work. 2! Did Undertaker just fuck up my own pin? Did he really? Did Tatanka kick out? Or did Undertaker suplex Shawn Michaels on top of me? I will punch him in his face. Doesn't matter, because I just picked up that sweet, too sweet victory. Look at that. Ric Flair, hands in the air. Victorious here at the WALK N Brawl again. And with that, I will cut this ending short because we are long on time as it is. Thank you for checking out the show. Got all the plugs in at the beginning, so fuck off, everybody.